your skin really doesn't need anything. But if you really want to go for a simple skincare routine, here's the deal. Here's a shocking fact. We are the only species on the planet that needs skincare. Let that sink in. We are the only species on the planet that needs skincare. Conveniently, we have a skincare industry worth many billions of dollars that sells us products that we need to use. And with every day, the number and selection of products increases. That's just a miracle. Thank God for the skincare industry. Really. But why do we really need skincare? If you're asking yourself that question, you're not alone. I'm Dr. Yuval Bibi. I'm a board-certified dermatologist, and my mission in life is to help you simplify your skincare so that your skincare actually works for you rather than you working for your skincare. Now, what is skincare all about? Is it really about doing good for your skin, improving your skin? Well, the answer is no. Skincare is really about one word: money. There's very little to most skincare products that actually benefits the skin. What skincare is really all about is an experiential theater for you to do busy work, to shift your skin in one way and then shift it in the opposite way. That's pretty much what most skincare is all about. And now let's break it down. What do all people do with their skin first thing they wake up? Well, the first thing that they do is they cleanse the skin. What does cleansing do? The use of cleansers, of soaps. Some people use a scrub or a loofah or a brush to really do a deep cleanse and get things off the skin. Things like the oils, the dead skin cells, the dirt, the bacteria. What do all these things make up, and why are they on the surface of the skin? Well, these ingredients are actually produced or maintained by the skin, and they make a part of the skin barrier. The skin barrier is the invisible layer at the top of your skin that actually helps protect your skin and keep it intact and working, serving you, working for you, keeping your body protected and warm, and carrying countless other functions that serve your body in the best way possible. What the skincare industry will have you believe is that you need to get rid of all these ingredients to properly make your skin work. They will have you believe that your skin could not survive without their products and cannot make it without cleansing, or later on without moisturizing, which is designed to wink wink nod nod compensate for the stripping of the skin barrier by protecting whatever's left of the skin barrier after the damage you've created. That is the skincare Fireman Arson, or the hamster wheel of the skincare industry. So think about it rationally. Does it make sense that your skin cannot function without skincare products? Of course not. The skin has been there thousands of years at least before the skincare industry existed, and all around us are animals living in nature or in the home that don't need any skincare whatsoever and make it just fine. In fact, their skins look perfectly fine. And if you get outside the Western world and less industrialized country, you'll notice that the people there are doing just fine without having a 20-product Korean skincare routine. And their skin is often far better and in far better condition than the average Western skin. Another interesting experiment is to look back at the time capsule of old photos from the 80s, 70s, 60s, and you'll notice that people in these photos don't appear to have any issues with their skin. They don't appear to have sensitive skin. They don't appear to have redness or flakiness or irritation. These are average people taking photos on their everyday lives, and they look just fine without the very impressive basket of products that's now available to you, the consumer. Conclusion: your skin does just fine without skincare. In fact, it'll probably do better without skincare. And you'll be saving yourselves tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, in money spent on skincare products, not to mention the hours you spend in front of the mirror doing all those skincare rituals for a benefit that's completely made up, nonsensical, and in fact is the reverse of reality, with most of these products inflicting damage on your skin, making you worse off than you started. So what does your skin really need? Well, your skin needs very little. Your skin produces most of what it needs right there and then, naturally, 24/7 and for free. It creates its skin barrier. It sheds whatever needs to be shed, again, 24 hours and for free. Those are the dust balls you may find around your home. Those are made of shed skin and hair. That's exactly what those are. So there's really no need for any of that extensive cleansing and scrubbing and getting rid of all these terrible elements that line up your superficial skin. What does your skin really need? Well, your skin really doesn't need anything. But if you really want to go for a simple skincare routine, here's the deal. Shower with lukewarm water or cool water, not to scald the skin, not to upset the skin barrier. Then use soaps or detergents deliberately and in a focused manner. The only areas that you really truly need to wash with soap in the shower are the body odor producing areas, meaning the skin folds, the underarms or the armpits, the groin area, and the butt crack. These are the only areas that would somehow benefit from soap. The soaps that I recommend using are minimalist soaps, meaning using the least amount of the ingredients. My favorite soap to recommend is Kiss My Face Olive Oil Bar Soap. This product contains only 3 ingredients: saponified olive oil, salt, and water, and that's it. There's no fragrance, there's no fillers, there's no other products whatsoever. You can find a link to Kiss My Face Olive Oil Soap and similar soaps made of beef tallow and lard in the description. Now, does your skin need moisturization? Well, categorically, the skin does not need moisturization, especially skin that's not been treated or stripped off its skin barrier. The skin barrier literally is your moisturizer. However, if you have sensitive skin, meaning your skin barrier has been eroded by your skincare or is produced in quantities and quality that is just not enough and your skin gets irritated frequently and easily, then you do need to moisturize. How do you moisturize? Well, you need to use an oil-based moisturizer rather than water-based moisturizers. Water-based moisturizers by default contain a slew of inactive ingredients that make the product a lot less effective and much more likely to irritate your skin. Water-based products naturally can grow microbial life, meaning they must contain preservatives, then they must contain emulsifiers to keep the product together, product stabilizers, and then they usually contain fragrance and dyes to make the product more appealing. So water-based products are lotions, creams, and many of the balms that are supposed to really be oil-based are truly water-based. So the best products to use are actually oil-based products. But oil-based products are a big category of products, most of which contain also many fillers and unnecessary ingredients. Your best move is to get a product that's made with active ingredients only and with the least amount of ingredients. And on top of that, best products are the sturdy, viscous products that stay on the skin and stick it out for your skin continuously so you don't have to chase your own tail. One such product is Butter Oasis Moisturizing Balm that I've created exactly for people like you. This product is made with only 3 organic ingredients: shea butter, cocoa butter, and argan oil. It is not a 20-odd ingredient product where all these 3 are thrown in on top and in homeopathic quantities. These are the only ingredients that make up this product. So these are ingredients that all work for you. They're all active ingredients. On top of that, it's a product that's viscous, nice and thick. So your best move is to lay it in very thin layers over the desired area and apply it selectively over dry areas. So what you want to do is to grab about a drop size amount of the product and massage it over the dry area until it completely lines the skin in a homogeneous way without any chunks or goopiness, and leave it alone just like that. The alternative to Butter Oasis is white petroleum jelly. This is an oil-based product, of course, made with 1 ingredient, very thick, which many people do not like. Again, the trick is to use a very small amount of the product to start and spread it out as over the treatment area for the maximal results and to get the most benefit out of the product. What else does your skin need? Well, your skin doesn't need a whole lot other than that. It needs to be left alone. It needs to be washed over specific areas for your benefit and nothing but. And then some areas of the skin may need moisturization with the moisturizers that I mentioned. And that about sums it up. Don't be part of the crowd. Don't be part of the mob that just go for skincare automatically, not understanding what it is that they're doing, ending up damaging their skin and making their skin far worse, spending money to get there. This is absolute insanity. Stop doing this to your skin. Again, we are the only species on the planet that appears to need the skincare industry. But this is actually a false assertion. We do not need skincare. Your skin is just fine. It is a miracle of creation. It will be just fine without the skincare industry. And with a focused, intelligent approach, your skin will be far better off and will be nice, plump, and glowing. Be sure to read about the exploits of the skincare industry in my best-selling book, Sick Skin, Skincare Made Simple. Available on Amazon, now available in audio as well. Let me know in the comments section about your own skincare journey and the discoveries you've made in the course of this video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for no BS skincare advice. See you next time. God bless.